students, this is K.C. Pandey. As you know, in this critical time, we all are at our homes, and in this situation, school is just here to provide you online classes so that you can keep yourself busy and utilize this time. I'm here to explain the topics of computer science of class 12th, and you will study with me the topics by small videos which I'm going to present and share with you. Let us first have a look on the syllabus of class 12th. Your complete syllabus is divided into 4 units, and the units are Programming and Computational Thinking Part 2, Computer Networks, Data Management Part 2, Societal and Ethics Part 2. As you can see here, 30 marks questions are asked from Programming and Computational Part 2, 15 marks questions are asked from Computer Networks, 15 marks questions are asked from Data Management Part 2, and 10 marks questions are asked from Societal and Ethics Part 2. The 3 units except Computer Networks are given with Part 2. It means Part 1 of these units you have studied already in class 11th, and the concepts of class 11th are directly or indirectly related to your class 12th syllabus, and the questions are also asked from here. As I have already told you in class 11th that out of 15, around 12 mark questions are asked from data management, that is SQL, which you have studied in class 11th. In Programming and Computational Thinking, which is Python concepts, at least 5 marks questions are directly asked from class 11th. You will also see that the revision of class 11th concepts are also given in class 12 book in brief, which we will study in the start. There are total 17 chapters in class 12th, in which there are 2 revision chapters. Chapter 1 is Python Revision Tour 1, and Chapter 2 is Python Revision Tour 2. Let us come to Chapter 1, which is Python Revision Tour 1, in which we will study all the tokens and flow control statements, which is if, else, its nesting, and the type of loops in brief. Our first topic is Python. As you know, it is high level language, and also it is object oriented language. As you know, all the programming languages which are presently in the market are of high level category, in which we have many number of tools to design our programs, like alphabets, digits, operators, special symbols, and white spaces. And also it is object oriented. As you know, there are 2 types of programming languages, procedural programming language and object oriented programming language. Procedural programming language is the language where our focus is only on the procedure. For example, C language. And object-oriented programming language is the language where our focus are we design the program on the basis of objects which consist procedure and data, both characteristics. It is developed by Guido Van Rossum in February 1991. It is influenced by two languages, ABC and Modula 3. It means it inherits the feature from these two languages. Its name was given after famous BBC comedy show of that time, namely Monty Python's Flying Circus. Let us have a look on pluses or merits of Python. First, it is easy to use, means we can design any program by using this language very easily without having knowledge of much complexity because its syntax are very easy. Its expressive language means we can write the code in very expressive way, like we say anything in any general language, in any communicative language, we can design the codes in very easy way. Next, it is interpreted language. Means the program written in Python are converted in binary language by using interpreter, so it is called interpreted language. Cross-platform language means the program designed by using this language can be used on almost all the operating systems like Windows, Unix, Linux, and on all the mobile operating systems. It is free and open source, means it can be freely downloaded from internet, from its website www.python.org. It is open source, means its source code, the code in which it has been defined, it has been designed, is open, means anybody having knowledge of designing the code can access the code of source code of Python, and if he has knowledge, then he can make modification in the source code. It has variety of uses, means program developed by this programming language are used in all the computer areas, or we can say that by using this programming language we can work in all the computer area like game development, database management, web scripting, artificial intelligence, and so on. Now, minuses of Python. First, not the fastest language. As you know, programs written in Python are converted by using interpreter, which converts programs line by line. So we can say that it is not the fastest language. Lesser libraries means Python has less number of libraries in comparison to other programming languages like C, C++, Java, PHP, and so on. But it is true only in the case of basic installation of Python. If you are downloading the standard installations of Python, means like Python Anaconda or PyShell, then many header files, many libraries are already available with these installations. Not strong on type binding means, as you know, in Python, variables don't have any data type. Means whatever value we assign on any variable, it becomes of that data type. So we can say it is not strong on type binding. Next, not easily convertible. Means if we have designed any program by using Python programming language and we want to convert it into another programming language, then it must be difficult, because as we know that in Python programming language there are less syntax, less rules, and in other languages there may be much complex rules, much difficult syntax. So there may be a difficulty in converting program written in Python to other programming languages. It's my first video, and in the next video we will discuss tokens. Thank you for watching.